iStock Audio. iStock Audio. iStock Audio. iStock Audio. iStock Audio. iStock Audio. iStock Audio.
My main attraction to coming to Bradford School of Management was when I was looking through universities. I really wanted to do my course, which was International Business Management, and when I looked at the School of Management, I noticed that it was on par with like universities in America like Harvard and Yale, and to be able to attend a university like that was just something I never thought I'd be able to do. I thought maybe Oxford and Cambridge, but when you look at the grand scheme of things, Bradford School of Management's one of the best, it's one of the top, and so it was really attracting me to get here, and they have the course, the 4-year placement course that I wanted. It was fantastic to be able to get here. It's a placement in Peterborough for Cummins. It's one of the largest diesel and air filtration manufacturing systems in the world. It's got like companies in every different country in the world. Had a revenue last year, turnover of 13 billion, and that's in the middle of a recession. So again, to try and get on the placement secured like that as a project manager was really good for me. Facilities at Bradford are next to none. The School of Management campus is amazing. When I first looked at it, I thought it looked like Hogwarts, you know what I mean? But then once you get here and you get inside, it's just everything about it's amazing. It's such an old building, but so modern inside, and just state-of-the-art facilities. They're really brilliant.
But the reason I chose School of Management in Bradford was because of the history behind the school. Now, it's such a young school in comparison to all the other business schools. However, it's performed so well year on year, and at the moment it's ranked in the top 10 in the UK, in the north of the UK rather. And because of the history and the reputation that it's built for itself, I only thought it's the best option for me. Ideal as well because I'm from such a neighbouring town. However, I did have the option of other universities around here. This one stood out to me the most. The location in terms of, and the school itself, and now it's got the new building, it just seems to be the best option, and I'm glad I did choose it in the end as well actually, because looking back now on the other schools, it did stand out, and I've got friends in the other schools and they're saying to me that we have got such a brilliant facility here as well. I'm studying business management in 3 years, I'm in my final year. The reason I chose my course was because I knew exactly where I wanted to be. I knew that I wanted experience in different aspects of business and not strictly accounting or marketing or HRM. And furthermore, my father's in business as well, and I've sort of shadowed him. And because I've had experience in all aspects of the business, I felt like it's only right that I strengthen in certain parts. For example, the marketing, you get to choose whichever module you want to choose. So instead of being selected or narrowed down to one subject, it was best off that I go for sort of a wider approach and get to do whichever I wanted. Just following on from the teachers doing as much as they can to help you, the careers service and the effective learning services, they hold seminars every week to make sure that we are as prepped as possible to do the best work that we can, in terms of reports, essay writing. As Martin Sedgley, who helps us as much as he can. He's really helped us. They've got booklets that they do help hand out to us as well to improve our grade. You've got Debbie Adams, who sort of you can sit down with her, go through your CV, make sure your CV is the best it can be, and she helps you with interviews. She has helped us a lot. I'm not doing a 4-year course personally, but when I was looking at doing it, I was thinking about doing it, she did really help us a lot. They even take you to careers fairs here. They sort out a coach where you can go. We went in the 2nd year, which I remember, which is a fantastic day. It was an experience, and Debbie Adams was there the whole way through, and I really do appreciate that as well.
iStock Audio.
The reason I came to Bradford University School of Management was because I'm from Bradford, so having a university with such a great reputation, great teaching facilities, was an opportunity that I couldn't pass. It enabled me to keep my part-time job, which is important because I think that having an income at the same time as studying really adds maturity and adds a bit of security to your studying life. I feel that if I do go down the graduate scheme route, the School of Management has really prepared me to give me the confidence to go to assessment centres, to fill out application forms, to do interviews, and I feel that thanks to my education here, I'm a much more rounded business individual than if I didn't come here. So I really feel confident about my employability. What I'd say to potential students thinking of coming to Bradford is don't knock it until you've tried it, because you should come along to the preview events, come around the campus, see it for yourself, come to a taster lecture, and then you'll really be blown away by the campus, by the teaching, by the opportunities that they give you. I think that when you're making your decision about university, you should be as informed as possible, and the best way to do that is to come along, try it out.
iStock Audio.
What I like in Bradford University is, first thing is I like this environment, which is really beautiful and vibrant. And the second thing is this atmosphere is really nice to study. And when I try to find the university which I want to go I consider the various things such as Google Earth and the rate of international students and the course and the modules and the professors. The effective learning service in management school I thought, for example, in case of me, obviously my English is not really good and I have a problem to write the assignment, which is very important for my mark. I went to the LDU service and I met some person who can help me, and I can try to fix my assignment for more good way. And the second thing is I want to find a job after I graduate if it is possible, and for that I'm starting to prepare it from last semester. And when I write my CV, I obviously get some advice from the career center people, and also they gave me some idea what is the atmosphere in job hunting market in Bradford recently, and those kind of where can I get information about it. So those kind of services are really helpful for me.
iStock Audio. iStock Audio.
I chose the University of Bradford School of Management for my studies whilst I was looking for an international school, preferably in England. So I was looking for other universities here. I applied for University of Bradford because it was a course that really spoke to me, so to speak, financial and finance and accounting. Accounting is usually a very national study. You usually study it where you want to practice, but I figured it's becoming more and more international, and I should try to be open-minded, so to speak. And well, during my research I came across this university and pictures look nice. I've been here for once and thought it was quite a nice place to study. Quiet and well, had nice facilities. Yes, I had a previous work experience. I've worked for a bank for 1 year, so I had some form of work experience. I wanted to get over with my study as fast as possible, so I chose the 3-year program. In hindsight, I think 4-year might be also a good choice, since you get some work experience to put in your CV and you get some feedback from your university. The experience that stand out so far are, the university here is a good balance between real-world application of knowledge and theory. It's all group projects and individual assignments really give you the chance to apply the theory you learned to real-world example application, and it really helps to understand the concepts and to be prepares you for your working life.
iStock Audio. iStock Audio.
The reason why I chose to study at the School of Management in Bradford was because it's listed as one of the top schools of management in the country, and I wanted to be a part of that, and also because it's the only school of management which allowed me to study the course which I'm doing, which is business studies combined with law. Well, I've always had an interest in sort of business and business management, but at the same time I've wanted to practice the law as well, and I do intend to be a lawyer. And the reason for choosing a combined course was because it allowed me to develop my knowledge in both areas. Well, I'm an active member of the Law Society, and I've really enjoyed being part of the Law Society. We've done lots of different things, academic things and social things as well. And I think one of the other things which I do like about the whole university experience is the general atmosphere. It's a very friendly atmosphere, and I think that really does stand out for me. The Law Society are organising the Law Ball as well, which we do at the end of each academic year. This year I've headed the organisation. Last year we won the event of the year, and hopefully this year we will win the event of the year as well. It's a fantastic night. We acknowledge academic achievements, and we've got some fun awards as well. And this year actually one of our lecturers is leaving, so we'll be doing a bit of a tribute for her as well.
iStock Audio.
The reason why I chose the Bradford School of Management is, first, its ranking in the world. Actually, I live in Germany, and I Google top business school in the UK and in Europe, so I got to know School of Management that time, and it attracted me. Its uniqueness, position, is quite amazing. Yes, the course in the School of Management has drastically increased my employability. If I graduate in May, I will start my MBA on September, probably in the School of Management, because I love it here and I want to stay here.
I think the reasons that attracted me to Bradford University was the change of culture, and the course they offered was so different, and it seemed exciting, and all the people there were I come from the south of England, like as far south as you can go, so I just wanted to see something new, and that's exactly what Bradford offered. One of my favourite experiences from the university so far was the trip to Sir Titus Mill. We had a marketing trip out there, and it was a brilliant day. We had to look at the art and then come up with a marketing plan. It was a good day out. I think the facilities here are actually quite excellent. We've got a new building, it's just opened up this year. We've got a variety of computers and quiet areas. There's an extensive library and on 2 sites, both the main campus and the School of Management.